Alright guys, it's day 5, part 1, and as usual, I'm back with another video. So, what I want to talk about in this video is this whole thing about how, on the internet, people keep putting up videos talking about how you're running out of time, you need to get rich now, you need to get rich quick, you need to start making a lot of money, you need to do it fast, and although that may be true to a certain extent, there's a good way to approach it and a bad way to approach it based on what I've learned from my experiences. So the bad way to approach it is to jump at every single gimmick you find in order to make quick money in an attempt to, follow the advice that you hear online from all these gurus who are usually just trying to sell you courses and whatnot on how to make money. But even if they aren't selling you a course and they're what they tell you, they do so with genuine intentions and whatnot, it's simply not realistic to expect to get filthy rich within a year's time or within a couple months' time. Making money and making a lot of money in a sustainable way often takes a lot of time and effort up front, and it only starts paying off after you've been putting in the work for several years, at least from what I've seen. Now, I'm not saying it's not possible for you to make a lot of money within a year. It definitely is. But when you're choosing what to pursue, there's two ways you can go about it. Like I said, the first way and the bad way is to just go after every gimmick you can that offers you quick money, offers you easy money, and fall prey to shiny object syndrome, essentially. Just switching from one thing to another, not actually making any real progress. The other way to go about this, and the good way to go about it, is to identify something that's both evergreen and highly profitable. What I mean by that is, let's say you're thinking about drop shipping, for example, right? Something that's hypersaturated, something that almost everyone knows about. Like, do you really think it's going to be sustainable for the next 5 to 10 years, maybe possibly even 20 years? Do you think it's something that you'll still be able to work on? Or will you have to keep reiterating it? Will you have to keep switching the product that you drop ship? Will you have to keep, switching your supplier? Will you have to keep doing this and that and blah, 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 blah? And overall, it's a big headache. I have attempted to do drop shipping before, and as soon as I started, I just realized how unsustainable it is unless you switch from product to product and launch multiple stores over a period of time. And the margins are also terrible on that. Like, just giving you a gist of the business model. Of course, it has worked for other people, so I'm not going to say it can't work for you if that's what you're pursuing. Do whatever you want, but the point is, make sure that whatever it is that you're pursuing, it's something that's evergreen, meaning that it's going to last forever, it's going to pay you dividends forever, and make sure that it's something that's also highly profitable as well. Two examples of this would be to pursue or learn code or sales. So these are two skills that are going to be applicable, that are going to be useful to you for the rest of your life, essentially, because you can monetize them in a number of ways. You can make a crap load of money from both of them, and they're both evergreen. Technology is an ever-growing industry that will never die because the basis of it is progression and progress, and so it's never going to go away. If you learn how to code, if you master technology, then you can make money in any economy no matter what. And sales is the basis of any transaction of value, and it's also the most transferable skill of the two, because sales isn't just applicable to making money. Like, you can use sales in any industry. Like, you can use it in insurance, you can use it in real estate, you can use it in technology, you can use it in medicine. Like, sales is applicable to pretty much everything because it's the basis of any transaction of value. And sales is also applicable to other aspects of your life, such as dating and relationships, for example. Like, think about it, when you're going on dates, when you're meeting people that you may want to be with, like, you are essentially selling yourself. You are your own product that you're selling in that instance. And so sales is applicable to multiple aspects of your life. It's something that's never going to go away. It's been around for thousands of years. Well, I won't say thousands of years. It's been around for hundreds of years, and it's going to continue to be around for hundreds, if not thousands of years in the future. The point is, it's not going to go away, and it's not going to become obsolete for as long as we're alive, at least. So that's basically what I wanted to say. I know that, like, you might feel FOMO. You might feel like everyone else is getting ahead and you're stuck behind, and out of desperation, you might attempt to jump at a new opportunity, a new prospect, a new this and a new that, which is basically just shiny object syndrome. I'm telling you, don't do it. Just stick to one evergreen thing, and make decisions in the context of the long term, and trust me, that's going to pay off. Because short term, it's not going to work out. Short term, even though it might work out, long term, it likely will not if you keep jumping from one thing to another. Focus on making decisions in the context of your future self, in the context of what's going to work 10 years down the line, 20 years down the line, 30 years down the line, whatever it may be. If you're going to invest a considerable amount of time into getting good at something, it needs to be something that's going to pay you back hundreds, if not thousands of times over in the future, not just for the next month or the next year or the next 2 years even. I mean, that's not a long enough timeline. In fact, like, you're probably not even going to get good enough to master whatever it is that you're pursuing in 1 to 2 years. It'll probably take you even longer than that if you think about it realistically. So yeah, I just wanted to put that out there. Hopefully some of you can relate to me. I know, like, it sucks, like, if you don't have any active source of income yet, or you're just working a minimum wage job, and you see all of these people online talking about how you should be getting ahead, how you should be doing this and doing that, and how you're running out of time, and how the recession is going to be absolutely terrible and crush everyone who's not already rich. And it is a grim reality, and this recession probably is going to be really, really bad, especially for people who don't have a surplus of cash. But hang on, and make sure that even though times are tough now, Alright, a helicopter just passed by, in case you can hear me speaking. Sorry about that. So just to conclude the video, even though times are tough right now, don't make decisions in the context of the short term. Always think long term. It's going to pay off. So I hope that helps. I hope you found it valuable. And yeah, I'll talk to you in the next one. See you.